behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Got another great interview coming up in just a moment. But before we begin, don't forget about the subscribe and bell buttons below you there as always, and you're always going to be notified of any new episodes coming your way when you do that. And also, if you leave a comment on the comment section, we'd love to hear from you there if you want. And if you pay attention to the description part as well as the closing credits at the end of the show, you're going to find contact info, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Los Angeles, California today, we have Dios Negasi. He's a very awesome hip-hop artist. I think you're going to love him. And we're going to get to that in a second, but first there's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show and Woody's Drumsticks. And remember, if you type in Paul Mash TV at checkout at Woody's Drumsticks, you're going to get 10% off your order. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
At Woody's Drumsticks, we focus all of our sticks on being a hair longer than everybody else's. Why? Well, all of our sticks are going to be going through the same quality control process as every other stick on the planet. However, the extra length gives you an extended reach, so you can reach for higher cymbals. It makes the sticks last a little longer. We put our shorter taper at the end, which gives more girth in the base of the stick and allows you to play for longer, better, stronger, faster. So once you switch from one brand to Woody's, you'll never go back, and that's a guarantee.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Los Angeles, California, we have Dios Negasi with us today. Thanks for joining us, Dios.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Well, tell us a little bit about your background. Did you always want to be an artist? Did you just kind of fall into it? Were you in a musical family? I mean, tell us your story. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? My pops used to always play music, so it was always in the house. When hip hop kind of came into play, I got an older brother and an older sister, so they were into it. Like kind of monumental in me discovering hip hop. And once I got a hold of it, or it got a hold of me, it never let go. So I've been doing this forever, pretty much. I was just telling somebody it's a part of my identity at this point.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing, man. You do a good job of what you do. And why don't you tell us about some of the influences? I mean, I'm sure some of the legends in music come to mind.
Yeah, definitely. Redman, Wu-Tang, NWA. Man, who else, bro? It's so many. I mean, pretty much all the legends. You know what I'm saying? Like I studied these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen something the other day where somebody was dissing Big Daddy Kane. Like, how could you ever disrespect the people who paved the way for this? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. So anybody who was doing this before me, I salute and respect them, and I was and still am influenced by those guys.
Okay, yeah, and I can imagine because Wu-Tang and NWA, they're definitely legends, like you said, and I respect their work. And why don't you tell us a little bit more about how we can find out more about you? I mean, I'm sure you're on social media and streaming media. Maybe you have an official website. Maybe there's other things too. Go ahead and tell everybody about that.
Yeah, definitely. We got a website. I'm not really active like that. I'm making plans to get around to that. But other than there, yeah, we be on. You can catch me on Instagram, like I'm saying, Dios Negasi, Reagan Ever Records. That's my label, my squad, and everything. So yeah, that's just pretty much it. Shout out to Halo, C the Illustrator, Skrills Dior, Lefty Bond, all of the guys, man. Big Herc, Chamber Music. We pretty much focus on Instagram at this time.
Okay. Well, check them out, and I know you'll love hearing more of his stuff. And we got this song that we're going to play for you in just a minute. It's called Cocaine 80s. Is there a story behind this song?
Cocaine 80s is the single for our second Reagan release, Reagan Odos Declorum. So yeah, that's the Skrills on there, Halo and me. Shout out to Chris Scott also, and we recorded it at Chamber Music Studios.
Okay, well, you can check that out in just a minute. I know you'll love it. But before we do that, Dios, thank you so much for coming on the show today. We'd love to have you back again sometime if you want to plug something new for us.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, well, here it is. Cocaine 80s by Dios Negasi. It begins right now.
Reagan. Look, I'm the kid with the rocks. I get things higher. Plug talk, I'm the supplier, they your supplier. They stuff it in a pipe, they hit it with the fire. I stay with the work, I might never retire. When I met the plug, told him I was busting rhymes. He looked me in my face, that's all you out of your mind. I said, nah, just front me this one time. I'll make a heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Straight coke with no twist of lime. The raw, they know that they gonna need those jobs. Uncle Ben with the white over stove tops. Arm and Hammer hit it with the whole box. Yikes, what we do for a pair of Nikes. Angel on the grill with the square lights. Flip squares like Vanna White. If the dope ain't locking, then raise the Fahrenheit.
Cocaine 80s on my dolo, baby. All white Mercedes, don't stop. Rolling, 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 and they keep on snowing. Yeah, you know that I'm coming for the block. Cocaine 80s on my dolo, baby. All white Mercedes, don't stop. Snowing something crazy, can't no bitch play me. Yeah, you know that I'm coming for the blood.
Montclair winners, Margiela summers, YSL belt, I keep it P like Gunner. I fucked a bitch with longer hair, didn't Donna Summer. Told her get my shooter some, then she went and fucked my drummer. Bad bitches wanna have my baby. I scooped in at Martin, she said, boy, you're so crazy. Ex-drug dealer, get your zones for 480. Now the top blown on my 500 Mercedes. Glocks on me, gang, gang, I be paranoid. 2 twin 40s on me, looking like the Island Boys. Niggas popping on the net, ooh, I need a Tylenol. Any minute, mine and more, which ops we sliding on. Pull up, park, binoculars, stalk them down. Told my young boy, hop out on foot, walk them down. Hopscotch shit, the sidewalk where they jump. I want his chain and his brain and the motherfucking lost and found.
Cocaine 80s on my dolo, baby. All white Mercedes, don't stop. Rolling, 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 and they keep on snowing. Yeah, you know that I'm coming for the block. Cocaine 80s on my dolo, baby. All white Mercedes, don't stop. Snowing something crazy, can't no bitch play me. Yeah, you know that I'm coming for the blood.
It's at 40 acres, 36 to a coke brick. Ink through a syringe, fentanyl while the fiend sick. Mozzie in the zone, Biscotti clouds of the gas hit. Born into the hustle since I fell off my mom's tits. Haters sprinkle salt, harpoon through a shark's fin. John Wick with the scope, scalp with an eyelid. Simone Biles, acrobat, somersault of my dough flip. Anaconda gold bezel, pressure fracture your wingtip. Spank off-whites, Louis gloves with a chrome stick. Tuskegee Airman, bomb spar with my palms lit. White chunks on a stove, boiling pots, but it ain't grits. Better break fast, heat bacon with long strips. Shawshank Redemption, escape route through a prison fence. But as long as the sun rise, my mind on my dividends. Frank White for the Franklins, nigga, run me my Benjamins. Nigga, run me my Benjamins.
Cocaine 80s on my dolo, baby. All white Mercedes, don't stop. Rolling, 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 and it keep on snowing. Yeah, you know that I'm coming for the block. Cocaine 80s on my dolo, baby. All white Mercedes, don't stop. Snowing something crazy, can't no bitch play me. Yeah, you know that I'm coming for the blood.
Reagan.